वेलकम बैक। स्वागत है वापस। It's Hogwarts Legacy. I guess we have completed 30% of the game. Oh, sorry, not 30. I would say 60%, 70% of the game. Last time we rescued a dragon. We are the dragon saver. Dragon को बचा लिया
Dick would
गया
like to
है।
speak with you when you have a moment.
ठीक से वापस बात करेंगे।
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed, Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts
breeding
here
की
in the
बात
room
है।
will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see.
Breeding.
What do I need to do?
चौथ
First,
फैला रहा है भाई।
bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts
अब
grounds.
उनको भी ढूंढने जाना
Then
पड़ेगा।
you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
ओहो। भाई तब तक दूसरी चीजें खत्म करे। Oh, acquire a daily call with the knapsack. इसको पहले कर लेते हैं छोटा, क्योंकि एक क्वेस्ट तो उसका हो रखा है। I have completed the quest of this. Let's complete the second quest. No track available. Very good. मेरे को लग रही है बाहर रात लग रही है मेरे को तो। I guess it's night time. Oh, rather than running in circles, I have a better idea. I have a map. I have a shortcut. See? So easy, so quick. Shortcuts have been a very big part of our life. Oh, it's night time. Let's change it to day. ये इसे बना देते हैं दिन।
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
और हम चले झाड़ू पे। ये है वो।
This looks intriguing.
Accio! Levioso!
Okay. Yeah.
Assignment's all finished.
ठीक ही मिला क्या? Where did the others go? भाग गए साले। लो बोलो। फुल स्पीड में। चलो देवता। So as I was talking, shortcuts has been a great part of our life. जहाँ देखो वहाँ पे शॉर्टकट लगाना है। अभी भगवान से भी आप प्रार्थना करते हैं कि एग्ज़ाम आने के टाइम पे कि भगवान पास करवा देना। एक थैली दूध चढ़ाऊंगा। शॉर्टकट अरे भाई पढ़ेगा तो अपने आप हो जाएगा पास। हालांकि मैं कौन होता हूँ पढ़ने के बारे में बोलने वाला। खुद भी तो नहीं पढ़ पा रहा हूँ। Anyone who can relate to me.
There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much to learn.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people.
वही तो चाहिए।
Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Thank you for your concern, madam.
Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Textbook execution.
Professor, Might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
Truthfully, I am not. But I am interested to know why you chose this path for yourself.
I see. I suppose that seeking to understand the motivation for selecting one's path is a worthy pursuit.
True.
I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must
What
take
path
into
should I
account both
choose?
one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India.
Oh,
I
Jai
wondered
Bharat.
if it was possible that an alchemy could be
India.
so nearby.
Proud Indian.
Hence, I went to find it.
A proud Indian.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Choosing a path is a very big task. I have chosen a path, but I don't know if I have chosen the right path, wrong path, what path I am on. साला क्या चूज करके रखा है जिंदगी में, कर क्या रहे वही नहीं समझ में आ रहा है. बस करे जा रहे, पता नहीं क्यों. ऐसे ऐसे देखो, दौड़ ऐसे इसकी तरह दौड़ते जा रहे हैं. बस क्यों दौड़ते जा रहे पता नहीं. रुक जा भाई, रुक जा. क्वेस्ट खत्म कर लेने दे. The shadow of the bloodline. चलो पहले यही खत्म कर लेंगे. कहाँ है भाई ये सीबेस्टियन महाराज? अरे यार 20 क्लासरूम नहीं जाने का था. नजदीक, a bit near. As I always said in my videos, this fast travel thing, I like it very much. टाइम कितना बच जाता है? असल जिंदगी में ऐसा क्यों नहीं हो सकता था? You can fast travel anywhere you want.
Has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Okay, brother. We are done speaking. Let's get on with the story first. Let's go. So we will continue with the story mode. There are many background tasks to complete so that you can increase your level. Your spells may be powerful, your...
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Oh,
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
rebellious little
Thank
kid.
you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Okay, these things are that we have to just speak with the people. These quests are rather small. Let's complete Professor Weasley's assignment. Sorry, brother. Just a second. It's better to use our field guide, huh? Okay, it's near. Run, baby, run. Oh, a glitch. Glitch in the game, I guess. Some bug. Okay, I am in the...
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio. Revelio.
the game is now to a mode where we have just a small missions to complete out. I don't know how many more missions do I have to complete so that the story goes ahead.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Okay. I have to search in the library, I guess. But it's good that I have the way marking.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct.
Oh,
According
yes.
to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
Yes, I
Which
have seen the
ball
Harry
in
Potter
Quidditch
movies.
is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match,
Oh,
their
this I
team is
should have
awarded
been
10
able to
points.
answer.
True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're
Thank
inclined
you,
to test
ma'am.
your knowledge again, I have plenty
I
more
have no
questions I can
knowledge.
ask you.
Sorry.
And I won't be giving you
I am
any
a
more
very
easy questions either. The
low
next
IQ
ones will be
level
more
guy.
difficult.
Not now.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put
I
the book
hope I
back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Want to test your knowledge on some more
No,
difficult questions?
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Sorry.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I hope I never change my mind. I want to collect the guide and just
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
yes. Let's attend transfiguration. खुद की काया बदलते हैं.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I heard Professor Weasley translated all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating. Taking owls a
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Okay, brother. Wand up. And we are done.
Beautifully done.
Beautiful indeed.
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will... You know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide.
Obviously.
Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thank you, ma'am.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Let's go to...
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me.
Oh, new assignment has unlocked.
About the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okay, first comes first served. A dragon's dream. Let's see what the dragon has to. Now what the dragon has. What does the dragon have in light for us now? So we are here. Let's field guide. We have our path. We have our path
wish I had the courage to go into the
Over here.
Revelio.
I hate to see a creature like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own.
Good.
I shan't press for more details.
Very good.
In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
The whole video has turned out to be just talking with people. This assignment is locked. Now I have to... Follow the path. Off we go. I guess.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing.
Revelio.
But my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin. We need to talk.
I remember.
What can I do for you today?
I don't have enough money.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
find some enemies now. Let's get out in the open. I might get some enemies. Then I'll learn Flipendo, and then I would reach to a 21 level or 22 level, I guess.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Enemy right in front of me. Oh, sad.
Revelio.
This radio thing is good. It reveals many things.
Revelio.
There was there is the camp. Oh my god. It's a big game.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
This place is...
Oh, this is getting fun!
Stupefy. Stupefy.
I prefer
Protego. Stupefy.
This is you benefiting.
Accio.
You'll have to fight eventually. Marvelous strike. Oops.
Protego.
Who do you think you are?
Stupefy. Bombarda.
Admirable trick.
Use the brains of a troll!
Marvelous strike.
High wing. Go.
Projector!
Protego.
I have estimated you.
Accio. Depulso. Stupefy. Yes. Protego.
What is Merlin's name?
Bombarda. Depulso. Confringo. Descendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Woo, that was a close call. I have go back to Hogwarts only. Let's use our field guide. Oh no, brother. Oh, directly there.
I wonder what it was like in
That was what I was thinking. This is near, I guess.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
Revelio.
invented flu powder.
Sorry guys to bump into you. Oh, I could have traveled there.
My brothers and I.
Okay. Okay, they are not going back here.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
I have.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yeah.
Yes,
Again,
sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Okay. Another quest unlocked. We are back on track.
Why are we only learning?
Sorry, bro.
Hello there.
Revelio. Hello,
Now we
Hogsmeade.
can talk.
Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay, now I have to meet Lord Gog. Fast travel as usual. The nearest fast travel is this. So let's go. We are finally going to meet Lord Gok. We will get something from him, I guess, about Ranrock, and we will proceed with the...
What are you up to now?
We will proceed with our story. Oh, it's over there. So, let's meet Lord Gok at the mine entrance, near the mine entrance in the next episode means the next video. So till then, take care, goodbye, and keep having fun. And yes, the main thing, always keep gaming.